stone cipher with the development permits environmental coordinator. The project today is the Friends of Indian River Road. It's a grant project with Department of Forestry grant, Trees for Clean Water grant is where we got the funds for the trees. And then volunteers with the Friends of Indian River are the ones that help us do this. And also we have several departments here. We have Public Works, Traffic Engineering, Streets and Bridges. We have Traffic Engineering. We have a whole bunch of folks who are out here putting this together, as well as the Sheriff's crews there, very instrumental in helping us. Also, this project is it's kind of a gateway project from Norfolk to Chesapeake, or Chesapeake to Norfolk, I guess. And this is giving some color and interest to the streetscape here. It's a calming effect too. It's traffic calming as well. The trees are colorful. We're using golden rain tree and Carter Versus purpley plum, which will give it a bit dark burgundy colored leaves, and the whole play is kind of on the word Indian River, kind of the yellows and the oranges, more fall colors, but yet it should be real, you'll know it's here, hopefully, after everything's growing a little bit. The Friends of Indian River have graciously agreed to maintain it, so it's a real, if I would, a stone soup project. It's like everybody brings a little something to the soup and we make it, and this is what this is. And it's just a wonderful opportunity, a private-public partnership. 45 trees on this particular lot, or this site, and then tomorrow, Saturday, we're doing another planting at Camelot. The same amount of trees, and just to get in that neighborhood, the Camelot civically, they're very involved with their community, and they wanted a tree planting as well. So we used the grant funds for the Friends of Indian River and the Camelot Civic.
Robert Ross, President of Friends of Indian River, and we basically formed about 2 years ago, and one of our first projects was looking at the beautification of Indian River Road. And so we started looking at this stretch here, and we started with some small gardens without the spot along the corners of the bridge. And then we started talking with Roxanne about getting some trees planted here. And so through a long planning process and design process and grant process, the city was able to go out and get the funding for these trees. And we are so thrilled for the support we've gotten from the city, and that we can do this project and do the beautification along this road. And so we've been planning this now for about a year, and it's all coming together now, and we're just thrilled.
You tried to make sure that the trees are planted correctly. That's the main thing, because we have some volunteers out here who don't have much experience with tree planting, and there's a tendency for people to plant trees too deep. Eventually they don't thrive. They may die. You're supposed to dig a hole twice as wide as the root ball and only as deep as the tree. And most people want to dig deeper and not go any wider than the root ball. So that's one thing, trying to make sure that that's done correctly. And that you don't pile up mulch up and make a big mound up right against the tree trunk. You see that sometimes, and that encourages insects, and the drainage doesn't work well when you do things like that. So just proper technique for planting, that's the main thing. And plus manpower. We originally were going to do this on a Saturday. We knew we'd have more people, but then due to some scheduling problems with the city and getting trees, it shifted to a weekday, and so we knew we needed more. We're going to need plenty of people who could come, who were able to take the weekday off or retired.